Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sparrowcus and welcome back to the Outer Worlds where we are on the Groundbreaker. That's not the Groundbreaker, that's the Unreliable. And the problem is, we can't go back to the Unreliable, which means we can't save. Not possible. We can't fast travel back there. Or we can fast travel back to the base, but we can't fast travel to the ship.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Don't touch my ship. It does seem hot in here to you, huh?
I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon.
Well, it doesn't smell as bad here as Edgewater's graveyard in high summer, so guess I can't complain.
Either way, let's not stick around so long we all roast alive. No offense, Miss Elson, I'm sure whatever critical problem needs fixing will get patched in time.
Whew. I'm starting to feel like a sisty roast in all this armor.
Can you help me get this cleared up?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick.
God damn it.
You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
Don't touch my ship.
Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got to, and I don't see any reason why I'd gotta. Do you?
She's a good ship, ma'am. Mostly doesn't act up at all.
Happy to hear it. Have yourself...
Alright. Well, we need to find a way in because, the problem is, as long as you can't save, you're forced to play this game, which is, quite shit, okay? It's totally stupid that you can't save
Hi there.
at all.
Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
If you were at least able to save... Well, I didn't check. Well, maybe we can save when we're near the ship. I don't think so. I think I checked, but Nope. Even when you're very, very close. No saving. Fuck you.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
Just getting my bearings. What do you do here?
This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
Why?
I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
Oh, so you must be like a smart person just as we are. Okay. Do you do, I don't know, tours or something?
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sanita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Any chance you change your mind?
Well, let me think about it for a minute. No?
You don't sound awfully sure of that.
We got a lot of rules to follow. Hard to remember them all sometimes.
I like you. I really liked you back there.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Maybe if you clear an open...
Alright.
All right.
I bet you've got a size contraband from all over the systems locked up back in there, aren't you?
I told you we
Oh, wait. Damn it. Wrong button.
All right.
There you go.
Sure. And stuff from outside the system, too. Off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mardettes on duty here.
So what if some of that contraband's mine and I'm here to claim it?
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here, too, then.
Okay.
All right.
A lot of freighters come through the station. Must keep you busy.
Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just listening to the wireless.
What? Why? Why aren't there so many predators coming through, eh?
Search me? I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. Get it? I reckon you'd have to ask the folks in Byzantium.
Okay. My lady?
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Well, I'm interested in that McRed bounty. Where can I find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Why don't you send some more debts to apprehend him?
Oh, I will. Soon as the chief approves the personnel reorg required for a bounty dispatch. So, in about 3 to 7 weeks.
Cool. I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Oh, thank you very much. What other bounties do you have available? Blah, blah.
Still waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed. That aside, not much else.
All right. Well, I couldn't help to notice that you have a bounty posting on penis wells.
The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what fors of his location, Udon Bedford would surely like to hear it.
That penis is my friend.
I think you might have got your words mixed up again, Captain.
No, I mean it. I've been to the secret base and everything.
If you're looking for a payday, you'll want to talk to Udon about it. I'm not processing the board's paperwork for them. Not least because they want everything in triplicate. Won't the one message do? No, I have to send it 3 times.
Got it, but... is this wealth fella a famous criminal or something?
To the board, yeah. You've read his wanted poster. Whole list of things to get their unders in a wad. But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep the peace is all.
So what it's like working security detail on a space station?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend?
Yes.
While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Well, we are brutes, so no one talks to me like that.
Now let's not start a fuss. I'm just trying to do my job, and I can't do it while chit-chatting with you.
So what's a mod day?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
No, I don't. Why mod day, not guard or officer or whatever?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardettes because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Okay. Good. Then we will be on our way.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Okay then. We're a bit hungry, and actually quite a bit hungry. And we have a food addiction, so we need to keep eating. Also thirsty and shit, so.
This place has a smell, right?
You ever hard up for work, try sublight salvage. Good pay if you're moral.
Well, I would like to save at some point. I don't want to be caught stealing too much around here. We've already been caught. so they need to be caught more and 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 more. Hello.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
Only source, I like it. We see some enemies over there. How to get up there? Through there, I think. Yeah. But the door is closed. Unless, aha.
Well, well. What fine treasures might await us in here?
Here we go!
Oh, you little bitch. Son of a bitch.
Nice hit! Everyone all right?
Oh, Pravati almost died. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. If Pravati died. There you go. Alright. I'll take it then. Thank you. Wait a minute. Science weapon? Oh, that's the... Oh! That's the one science hammer thing. Hammersmith was working on a hammer weapon, the Pulse Hammer, when its rival company, Aramid Ballistics, stole the plans, rushed its development, and beat them to the market. All the while ridiculing Hammersmith with a marketing campaign about them having no hammers on their weapon line. Hammersmith executives demanded the ultimate hammer to be produced, but this prototype was so expensive that it never entered production. Oh yeah, baby. Level up. Up it up. But what's the point of the science weapon over here? Oh boy. I like it already. Logs. Discovery. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old Hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I don't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I've brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strange it glows. The trails of its wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. While I spent more time on the hammer, its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circularity and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a serious energy signature swirling around the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I have lost several teeth. Oh, that's great. I've had the most sublime prismatic dream since I had invited the hammer into my bedchamber. And never mind that. For now, good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiet's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4 shock, plasma, and correction radiation. Huh? Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through elemental modes. Huh. Okay, I've taken the liberty of locking myself into the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I'm simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things. But with a little ambition, we can all harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others, we can transmute disorder into harmony. And that's the lesson, okay? Okay, what if we tinker with it? So we can't do anything with this science weapon over here. Modifying, not. But tinkering, yes. That is much possible. Not too much. Not too much. That's alright. Let's keep it at that. So the hammer is... It's alright. It's alright. Although I did like my security blade, but the hammer is a fucking hammer. I'll take that, thank you very much. Alright. We leveled up, so we're a bit fatigued. Fatiguey diggy dig. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. Like, the fact that they really need to adjust it, that at least when you're at 50, it doesn't make sense that when you're at 50 it doesn't. No. It's stupid. It is stupid that when you are at 50 you don't level it up anymore. Because it's better to have it all evened out in one level. That way we level faster and more. I'm sorry, it's stupid. But alright. Yeah, let's go with that one. Fine with it.
Seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Damn, we need to eat again? That addiction, man.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Slap your whole family.
Alright, fuck me, that looks awesome. That looks awesome.
Huh?
I gotta say, that looks amazeballs. Look at this one.
Spectrum vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow. Rizzo's purpleberry punch.
So far as you know, I'm not drinking on duty.
God, this looks great. Okay.
What the hell's going on?
Ouch.
We were in a holding pattern for 2 hours just to get in. Tom's had to go on break. She didn't have talking. Something about the radiators being busted. I don't know. Not my problem, right? Gonna head to... I hear scary things about Monarch.
Okay, I need to, because this episode's also gonna end at some point. I need to find a way to get into my goddamn ship again.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
So how's life on the Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
You mentioned Sublight?
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
How does the groundkeeper keep the board at bay, huh?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
So, you do business with the prominent merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Okay. Hello. I have a key for that one. I have a key for that one?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first.
Okay, I would like to talk to this guy over here, but no.
Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This is Halcyon News. Reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltune.
All right, if you say so.
I hear scary things about Monarch.
All right, we need to get this.
Move along.
Jesus, spacer. Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Oh, Penis sent me. He said you could sell me a Nafki to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000. Any chance of a discount?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Maybe. So that's a no?
Bless your heart.
Thank you. All right. What's this opportunity you're talking about?
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here, just details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
No.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway.
Oh.
And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Roseway, you say? Oh, no. No ghost message. No, I don't deal with ghost messages.
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Well, if it's a corporate town with something to hide, why the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Yeah, my services won't come cheap, girl.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
Oh, I'd like to get into your cookie. You can count on me.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
No, I'm gonna find your old Gladys. So, are there other jobs you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. Won a charming copper kettle off that...
Let's see what she has. Salvaged. The salvager helper. Space's choice. Purple berry bunch. Mint berry crunch. Oh, nothing too interesting really with her. We can sell some stuff to her, but there's no need just yet. We're doing fine. Inventory is still fine. Thanks, my woman. The fuck is going on over here? Okay.
Quietly now.
My dad taught me some French, you know. Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Okay, we really need to go and talk to goddamn asshole. But with this guy here, so I should not have sold all the other food we had. Damn it! Like, we had so many apples, so many apples, and I sold them all.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
All right, fellas. We need to talk to you, Dom. Over here, we'll get our ship off the ground. I need to save, because otherwise I can't save. I can't stop playing. Like, this is stupid. This is really stupid. Why is there no save and quit button? Why? See you next episode before I just lose it.